Cool. Alright. What's my intro again? What's up, everyone? My name is Divine, and welcome back to some Dragalia Lost. We're going to do a bit of streaming tonight. I'm going to showcase the new Monster Hunter collaboration event with Dragalia Lost, so it's going to be really exciting. It's pretty cool the way that they've kind of imported... I'm getting feedback with the panel. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. Okay, hey, sorry. It's interesting how they've they've imported some stuff from Monster Hunter into this, and how they've made it work with the way Dragalia Lost plays as a game. So that's going to be really, really interesting to showcase. Okay, I know I've got the volume turned off, but oh yes, my phone does that. The first thing I want to showcase to you guys is just the title screen. We're not even going to play the game yet. We're just going to go straight back to the title screen because it's just amazing. Oh, anyway, I kind of muted my phone for a sec. Look at this, look at this. This is lovely screen art. And if you're paying attention to the sound, that's the Monster Hunter theme playing right there. So, you know, it's little details like that that really make the collaboration event just a lot more, like, awesome. I'm pretty sure like a lot of players probably didn't even sit at this title screen. They just went straight into it. But like just sitting here and thinking that one day a mobile game like this could have the Monster Hunter theme song playing in the background as its like title song. Like, can you imagine just, you know, just how, I don't know, how cool it is to see different Japanese game developers and producers like do these collaborations. I know in Japan it's a big thing that they do in games where they just kind of cross series together and stuff like that, and it's just cool when you see that happen. Like, the art here is pretty cool. You've got like, you've got some Rathalos armor here, the guy in the middle, you've got our main character Yuden holding like a Rathalos greatsword. That's a Rathalos right there, duh. You've got Ceres in, oh, I can't recognize this, but somebody made a comment about this. I don't know what this is. The bow. What is she? What armor is she wearing? She's meant to be wearing some armor from the game. I can't remember what it is. The one on the far right there is wearing Kirin armor, I believe. Not that I ever farmed Kirin for the armor, but yeah. Anyway, let's dive into it. I just thought it was so cool that like they've got the Monster Hunter theme playing on the title screen. They did the similar thing for Fire Emblem, where they did the collaboration last April. That was kind of cool because like it had the whole Fire Emblem Heroes thing happening, so both gachas were kind of like doing collaborations and stuff. Well, actually no, it was just Dragalia Lost featuring Fire Emblem, not the other way around, but that was still kind of cool. And again, they've just got more of the game, like Monster Hunter background music playing. Like, this is the Burner Village theme, if I remember correctly, and it just brings back a lot of nostalgia. 700 hours of playing Monster Hunter Generations. So anyway, a lot of the music and I think the weapon skins and most of the monsters is just you know, what's the word? It's drawing back to Monster Hunter Generations. I think that was kind of the big game for them, where they kind of pulled all of the monsters from all the generations together into a single game. And so that's probably like the pinnacle. Even though, of course, Monster Hunter World came out, and then, you know, there's all sorts of new stuff, but I don't know, I don't think that series does as well, because that was more aimed for a Western release. Anyway, I've done far too much talking. Let's get into the event. So I've already cleared a number of things, but I'm just going to showcase some of the harder stuff that just got unlocked today, because as you can see, there's like a little lock at the top here. There's some stuff that's being time-gated, which is a little bit annoying. I kind of wished it wasn't. I'm just going to quickly check to see if there are any comments I need to take care of. No? Okay, I'm good. Wait. Okay. Cool, alright. Anyway, let's proceed. Wait, isn't there a way for me to... Okay, anyway, this is the events homepage, and again, you already have more nostalgic music. I mean, obviously, if you didn't play Monster Hunter, you wouldn't recognize this, but like, I don't know, for me, who's dumped 700 hours into Monster Hunter Generations, like, this is really nostalgic. So it really appeals to me. Okay, so we've got a few new quests that are now unlocked, and I'm gonna just showcase them live. So, most of the boss fights, well, the boss fights for this event is just around Rathalos, and also Fatalis, as you saw from the menu already. We've got this new Rathalos trial open, so it's only open for the next 18 hours, and then, let's see, this one's open starting, what, tomorrow? Tomorrow 5 PM. Okay, cool, so that's tomorrow, and then I'll just have to do this one today. Cool, alright, let's see what this one looks like. So, 23,000 might, oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. Let's pick a different helper. So, for me at my stage in the game, Rathalos wasn't too hard to beat, but that was kind of the easier stuff, so I don't know if the harder stuff it's a bit more difficult, so we're gonna find out. So, for a 23k might quest, we're gonna enter with a 31,000 might team and see how we go. I'm hoping for a challenge, because the event's kind of been a little bit easy. I mean, it makes it not feel like Monster Hunter because it's so easy, but like, yeah, I'd be hoping for a challenge. Okay, what's this? It's even got the arena theme music. How cool is that? Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, what? It's got the same moveset as well as like in the game, which is kind of cool. Oh, here comes the roar. See, you get stunned from the roar, and now he's gonna fly up into the fireball thing, just like the original game. So it's like that kind of detail is like really cool. I like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna beat this quest quite easily, although I shouldn't be too overly confident. Wow, my character's actually dying. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, the Ieyasu. Do I have a healer? Yes, I do. But oh my gosh, time to pop a heal. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pop this. Okay, then we're gonna pop Yuden and use Cupid to heal. Actually, I'm gonna change back and Yuden can do it himself. Heal, there we go. Okay. Well, I'm running no healer, so I'm running full offensive here. Okay, anyway. Well, what was that, 1 minute? I mean, this wasn't meant to be challenging, and I think the more challenging stuff's gonna come tomorrow, so we'll have a look at that then. But, that was the Rathalos fight, and it's like, whilst it's not hard, yeah, look at that, all that Monster Hunter, like, kind of music right there. Oh, it was a minute and 1 second, okay, that's cool. What? What's the point in clearing this then? There was actually no rewards. Oh, okay, I've got some things here. Yeah, not that important. Okay, so the event's, it's okay, but it's not as engaging as I wished it was. But, I think it's still kind of cool. Okay, that actually might be all of my showcasing for the event. It was just that one fight. No, there are a few other fights we can do. I do technically need to farm up enough emblems to unlock the Omega battles, because I know they're definitely going to be a thing later on in the event. There's 2 parts to this event, it's probably going to take like a few days. And it looks as if, yeah, whatever is gated behind the 4th of February, we're going to have to wait. So we've got this fight that's happening tomorrow, which is like double Rathalos or something. Like, this one you can actually co-op, but Asiv's co-oping that one, there was no rewards for that. Yeah, we'll do a Fatalis battle soon. I'm just seeing if there was other stuff that they're hinting at. Okay, fine, let's just go into Fatalis, because I need to farm some of the gold emblems anyway. Fatalis is a bit more interesting, but again, I'm hoping for a much harder difficulty for veterans like myself. I'm not really a veteran, but I guess I played enough to be like, look at that, 45,000 might when I boosted with all the raid buffs. I played a while, but I wouldn't say I'm a great player, but I've cleared most of the content in the game. So I believe what you're seeing here is, I think this is a recreation of like the map in the game where Fatalis spawns to some degree. Look at that. The music was on par. the dragon model important to this game is, you know, kind of on par. Remember, this is a mobile game, right? We're not playing on the 3DS or the Switch. Although I wouldn't be surprised if like the mobile has like just as powerful hardware as, you know, a 3DS. There you go, there's Fatalis. We can use skills. We can drop barrel bombs here from the bottom right corner there. Everyone's dropping barrel bombs now. And the quest isn't particularly too hard. You just kind of go ham on the monster and you're fine. But like, you know, but Fatalis is kind of like attacking, so, you know, at least he's fighting back. I know there will be a much harder quest tomorrow. There'll be like a G4 star tomorrow. Not tomorrow, actually, I don't know when it's coming out, but the developers have said that there'll be a harder version of this, even harder. This is already like this is probably the second hardest one. Okay, I think we are completely wrecking him as oh, okay. Down already, okay. But yeah. There'll be some more mechanics in the harder fights, which I would love to showcase, but, you know, for players who kind of like still in the middle of the game, like this should still be a bit of a challenge, like just dodging the boss mechanics and breaking all the parts and all that kind of stuff. In all fairness, I do have to farm this a bit. So I may not spend too much time playing this, because I could. Well, there are other battles I want to do. Okay, so that was the Fatalis battle, which I'm probably going to have to like grind a bit. Oh, okay, let's have a look at... Oh, another thing that I think is pretty cool of them is... so they've started introducing weapon skins, and for the Monster Hunter event, they've actually like remade like some of the weapons from the game in here that you can have as skins now. So we've got the... we've got a sword class in Dragalia Lost, but they've put the great sword into this. I think this is the Rathalos great sword. Is that what it looks like? I don't know, but you know, they've done some 3D modeling for this. Maybe not ultra detailed, but they've actually put some effort into importing this, which is kind of cool. So Maple, I remember, is the longsword, and we have a katana class in this game as well. So there's the longsword, which I might have made once in like Monster Hunter Tri or something like that. I don't know what this is, but so they've got weapon classes in this game that aren't in Monster Hunter. So they've obviously tried to, you know, they've got to fill in the gaps when they had. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's Omega coming up. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be exciting. Oh, Blaze Splitter. This is the Switch Axe, which we have an Axe class. So there's the Switch Axe right there. That's kind of cool. Actually, you know, I've never actually looked at any of the weapons in Monster Hunter like as a 3D model like this. So it's kind of nice that in this game you can kind of like actually zoom in on these weapons that actually like rotate and see how they've done it. Like that kind of interaction is kind of cool. Just seeing the way they've done the art. Yeah, I've never made the Rathalos lance, so I don't even know if this is the actual lance or not. But okay, so they've got Rathalos weapons for all of them. They're not great weapons, but they're great skins. So there's a wand. And there was no magic in Monster Hunter, so, you know, this is just something they've made up. It's not a bad design. I wouldn't be surprised if Capcom kind of got involved and designed this. That'd be kind of cool. There's a staff as well. Again, not from Monster Hunter, but it's themed appropriately. Cool. Oh, and then down here they've got all the Fatalis weapons. Now, I never got far enough in the game to farm Fatalis, so I don't even know if these look like comparable to what they were in the game, but you know, there's Fatalis stuff here too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so there's like weapon skins. Oh, and you get to summon. You actually get to own a free copy of Rathalos himself, which is kind of cool. So I've already got my maximum bound copy of him. His stats aren't bad for a free dragon. Like, I think he's not bad. HP plus 30%, strength plus 30%. For a welfare dragon, that is a free dragon, like, that's not bad. Usually the free dragons are like kind of really crap, but this one's like he's usable if you don't have anything better. So that's not too bad. We can... Yeah, those sounds are probably like what's from the game, which is kind of cool. And then there you go, look at this 3D model right there. Aww. I haven't actually played as him and transformed into him yet, because The aesthetics is nice, but I don't know, I kind of seems. Because I play more for the numbers than anything else, but it'd be cool. It's kind of nice. Does he? Oh, he doesn't move when I tap him. Oh well. Right, he doesn't roll when I tell him to roll. Oh, and then you can also do things like you can feed Rathalos and you can like pet Rathalos. It's little gimmicky things like this which kind of makes for a nice addition to the game. So here's Rathalos in my little roost. I've captured the poor little dragon and he just rolls. I can feed him. Let's feed him some stuff. Let's feed him some of my... Oh look, I've got cake. I can give Rathalos some cake. That's a kind of event items. I'm probably going to say some of that. Let's get him to level 10. 11, that's fine. Okay, let's feed him 3 live points. Make him level 11. See if we get a story from him. We can read the story together. Are you happy? They just rolled, okay. I fed him some clovers. He should be very happy. Are you going to give me some stuff? What did you give me? Okay, I don't need that though. Uh-huh. Ooh, I have a story. Let's read the story together. I'll narrate. Oh, chief researchers. It's just like in Monster Hunter. Oh, okay. It's just reading. There's no voice acting or anything. All the dragon stories like that. Oh, what? It's auto-playing. Okay. These are the notes of a researcher who came to our world from another. Okay. Day 3. I faced many surprises since arriving in this world, but now that things have begun to settle down, I can finally begin my field work. To that end, I intend to record my notes on recent developments and future tasks to be accomplished. The Sanatorium crashed here after being drawn through a tear between worlds. I realize how ludicrous this sounds, yet I cannot deny the truth I see with my own eyes. This world is significantly different from our own, filled with never-before-seen cultures and creatures. I like the fact that they're trying to like build some lore into like why there's a crossover. It's kind of cool. Tomorrow I intend to travel about and learn more of such things from the residents of the world. Day 10, I've heard many fascinating stories from the people of the Halidom and nearby villages, but none intrigue me more than the tales of dragons. These dragons govern both nature and mana and live side by side with humans. Apparently they were fierce enemies until 1,000 years ago, but the tale can wait for another time. What fascinates me most of all is the power of shape-shifting that is possessed by the good prince Divine. Okay. Anyway, I find that weird, as well as some of his friends. They have the ability to wield power by assuming the form of a pack-bound dragon. Something that does not exist in our world. Oh, but there's so much more to learn. So much to learn. Day 12. It seems we of the Sanatorium were not the only ones who crossed into this world. Rathalos has also made the journey. There isn't a hunter in our world who doesn't tremble at the very mention of the King of the Skies, and now it has followed us here. Yes, he's scary, but like, only up until at the end of low rank. Since coming to this world, it's begun to adapt to its new environment, even going so far as to build a nest. Interesting. Such changes are inevitable, I suppose, but it makes them no less fascinating, and there are doubtless plenty yet in store. Day 13. It's possible this world has changed the Rathalos' characteristics in some way. As a Academy researcher, I must investigate. I won't let my thoughts be colored by second-hand evidence. I must see the truth with my own eyes, which means I must approach the Rathalos. Unfortunately, I don't have enough knowledge of this world to do so. Ordinarily, I'd enlist the help of a willing hunter, but this time I must take a different approach. For while this world may lack a hunter's guild, I still have some fine allies. I shall draft the request at once and ask for their aid in this matter. Interesting. I mean, it's not really from the dragon's perspective. I mean, usually the stories are from the dragon's perspective, but this one's written from the researcher's perspective, which is more or less all the stuff that you're meant to read in Monster Hunter, but you probably generally don't because it's just too much text to read. But that was kind of cool, like the way that they're trying to write how the worlds have merged and collided and stuff like that. Like obviously it's not canon, but you can tell that the developers have put some effort into kind of writing this out and trying to make sense of why like there's a crossover. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, because the story's like Rathalos entered this world and they have to fight him and like put him in his place. But then Fatalis also appears. You have to beat Fatalis now. So it's like, you know, like just imagining what it would be like if the characters from one series enter another series, and that's what they're doing here. And it's not bad. It's not bad. Gameplay could always be better, but it's okay. It's still quite entertaining. If anything, it's the music for me that really gets to me. It's really nice and nostalgic. But again, I get that. Some players who haven't played Monster Hunter before would be like, this is just music. But you know, yeah, and I get it. Like, but once you listen to this music for like hundreds of hours, like, it kind of grows on you. It grows on you. Like, you don't get sick of it. It grows on you. Oh, okay. My voice is not good for talking today. What are we gonna do now? Well, okay, maybe I should clear the rest of my endeavors, and then I'm gonna do a few other non-Monster Hunter related quests. Okay, so I need to find more blazons, so I'm gonna do another Monster Hunter quest. Collect rubies from a facility. Didn't I do that today? Oh yes, I'm hoarding 40,000 Wormite. I will need to roll for some of the limited characters here. I might try to do that here since I'm streaming. I was gonna spend some of my Wormite, but not until towards the end of the event, but I've got enough to do a few rolls now. I might as well. Okay, we'll do 1 5-star and then we're gonna stop because gambling is not good. Okay, gambling is not good. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. Now we are at 5%. 5% rate for a 5-star. Normally it's 4%. I've already done 20 free rolls and I got nothing from them. So we can boost it by another 5%, half a percent before we do a 10-fold. But I've only got 62 of them left. Oh, but I've got 2 free 10 pulls. As in 2 temple tickets. Okay. Let's just do 10 pulls, because I only have 62 single tickets, and they actually burn quite quickly, so... here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, I got nothing. Such is the salt of rolling on a gacha. You get nothing. What the heck? 1 4-star. That is terrible. Let's watch this playthrough. You never know. That 4-star could turn to a 5-star. Like, it happens. It's happened to me twice, where this 4-star turned into a 5-star. This music's copyrighted. Yes, my video's gonna get flagged again because Daoko's production company loves to flag these videos and claim copyright and all that stuff. Oh look, it's nothing. Yeah, it's a Verica. Yeah, I know. I have already. Okay, I'm going to break my pity with the next one. Let's go. And if I don't, then I'm just gonna be sad. Oh, I did it. I'm gonna be sad. Okay, okay. One more after this. One more after this. Oh man. See, this is the bad thing about gacha. It's like you just keep rolling and you're just never satisfied. That's why, you know, I have 40,000 for a reason. That's because I tell myself, no, I gotta stop. Because, yeah, I don't need these characters. These are all duplicates. Duplicates, 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 duplicates. What's this? Duplicate. Look, more Wormite. Okay, okay. One more. Just one more. Just one more. One more. One more. One more. One more. I don't like rolling. Come on, please. Yes. Okay. 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 I'm gonna stop after this because I got a 5-star. Okay. Please be useful. Please be useful. 1. Okay. 1 5-star. That's okay. 1 rainbow. What rainbow is it? Oh, it's a dragon. It could be Fatalis. Maybe it's Fatalis. I mean, any dragon would be good because at this point in the game, I need more dragons. Preferably ones I don't have. Well, some of the good ones I do have, but... Oh, here we go. I'm getting nervous. Oh, it's a Cupid! No, I don't want you! Broke my 5-star with a Cupid. Cupid's on rate up. I don't need a Cupid. I didn't need a Cupid. I'm sad. Because I also didn't get the characters I wanted. So basically I'm looking for... Is it first encounters? No, that's not it. Oh, I need to use this, don't I? I'm looking for a Hunter Berserker. Or Hunter Vanessa. I mean, I don't need these characters and I don't know if they're going to be meta. And then of course there's Fatalis, which is like... What does he look like? Man... It's so cool if you could transform into Fatalis. I mean, you can. Although you shouldn't though, because his stats are interesting. Basically, as soon as you transform into him, your character becomes cursed for the rest of the match, the battle, and that means you can't use any skills, which could be a big detriment. So you may actually not see Fatalis that often. We're still discussing about how you can safely transform into him, because he is really strong. He can give, at max level, he can give plus 80% damage, which is like amazingly high. But, oh, what is this? Oh, interesting. So, 45 plus 25, that's already 70%, isn't it? Wait, so when you max unbind him, he only gives you 10% more. That's actually pretty good. So he's 70% strength at 0 unbind, like as soon as you get him. Usually, like, dragons are a lot weaker when you first get them, but this is actually a pleasant surprise. He's actually quite strong, like, if you only have 1 copy of him. Imagine trying to get 5 copies of him, but anyway. So I was aiming for them. I don't have them. I'm sad. But we'll see. I don't need them, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Alright, how many cupids do I have? Oh, I've got 2 extra ones. So I've got 1 max unbind here. I've got 2 more now, which I don't need. But yeah, never know. One day I might need them. Okay. From here, we are going to get more blazons. So we're going to play this event again. Let's play G3 again. Can I choose a different team that's like more interesting to play around? No, I see it. I see it. Alright. I'm just going to play with my strongest team. So the good thing about these raid events, at least for this event, is that it's non-element, which means I can pick the strongest characters I have, and I have just enough for a team. Actually, I'm still short a character, but like, good enough. Yeah, so... yeah. Anyway, my composition's not the best, but... I'm just stacking high numbers here. I'm not really here for any sort of strategy. I'm just going down the brute force kind of route. Alright, let's do this. So I think you can also use the skill during the roar to avoid the pushback, because apparently he knocks you back when you anyway, yeah, he knocks you back when he first rolls, but you can iframe that, which is kind of cool. Anyway, we're just gonna drop our bombs. I don't even actually not sure why the bombs are here. They talked about it before the event started, saying the bombs you use strategically, but it really just looks like you just put them down and you just explode things. So, is he gonna break yet? He's been in overdrive for a while just because we keep breaking all these different parts. Someone is using a Fafnir, which is kind of funny. The poor Fatalis, he just got destroyed. This really is not like how Monster Hunter plays out. Usually it's the other way around. Usually Fatalis rolls all over you, not the other way around. Anyway. Okay, with the time we have left, we're actually going to play some... we'll play some Expert Vault, because that's actually what I'm currently farming. Ooh, there's another Otherworld gem. I might play that one too, just because I'm looking to farm the rare raid boosts. So before part 2 of this event, or even like as the next few days unfold, I'm trying to collect more of these rare raid boosts. I've got 2 of them. I can max the top 4, but that's not a big deal. But it's really the rare raid boost I want. I've got Dragon's Bane, which is important, I think. That plus 15 damage across the board, I think, is going to be really important. So that would be good. Okay, so we're playing the EX one now. Trying to RNG and get more of the rare raid boosts. We'll see if we can. Oh, that's me. Okay. Oh yeah, and they've got like stickers and stuff like that here, which is, you know, it's just a whole bunch of like nice cosmetic-y kind of stuff from Monster Hunter. You know, it just adds more to the game. Like they did that for Mega Man, they did that for Fire Emblem. So all these collaborations, like the guys in Dragalia Lost are really putting the effort to kind of bring these games across. Well, like as in like just have them feature, like do a proper collaboration, not like a let's just have these things pop in like once and that's kind of it. Okay, because this is EX, it's actually much easier than the other quest I've been doing. So Fatalis should die really fast here. Just spamming bombs. I mean, that is sort of what you do in Monster Hunter, but it's not as... It shouldn't be this effective, but anyway. I like how they've got the demon horn blowing as well in this as well. Like, that actually is a thing in this battle. Because that normally doesn't happen. Is he not giving us the items yet? Nope, no rare. There's so many items here. It's kind of nice. A lot of them I don't need though. Anyway, that should be enough to complete all my dailies. Is that my dailies done? I think so. That's my daily. No, 75 were mine. Okay, almost back to 40,000. Sleep house 20 times. Clear advanced with house trial. Oh, have I not done it yet? Ooh, challenge of the skies. Isn't that like a thing? Like a title that you can achieve in Monster Hunter. Anyway. Are you taking me to the event? No, you're not. Oh, I need to do this one. Advanced. With house trial. Advanced with house trial. Advanced with house trial. Oh, okay, right. So there's the normal one. Well, this is the multiplayer version, the one I just did. And then the one that's locked is the advanced version, which is just 2 Rathaluses. Okay. Sure thing. Sure thing. Let's roll 191 Blazons for the fun of it. If I get another Jewels of the Sun, that'll be nice. No? Okay. Nothing to see here, guys. Just rolling some free items. Yeah, and anyway, lots of free items. Okay. The hard thing is I need to farm all the way to this Omega Key here, which is 3,000. So I've got a fair ways to go actually. I actually don't know when Omega's dropping, so maybe I don't need to play this event so much for now. I've got the bronze one locked down because we get so much stamina recharge like in this event. So I've already got the Omega Key for this. I can pick this up anytime. Silver, I'm almost there. I can play the smaller rates if I want to. That's at 600 again, but this one's at 3,000. Normally it's at 2,000. Got a bit of grinding to do. I'll do that later. I kind of don't. Yeah, when I have more time. Okay, but I'm just gonna do one clear of Volk's Expert Wrath just so that I've got a important boss fight to show. Then I can call it a night. Okay, so we're running my highest might adventure, which is my 17 mana noded Zania. Oh, this is a good lineup. We can do this. 9,500 might. Like, the power creep is insane, and actually there are some other characters that have gone above 10,000. I don't know what the game was like when it first launched, but 10,000 might on a single character, like, that's power creep right there. It's not bad. Oops, oh crap, I stuffed that up. It's not bad, but like, as long as they do this right. This is supposedly the new end game fight. It's not too hard. Although of course it's still easy to make mistakes. But it's not like you get one shot in this anyway, so it's okay. Oh, okay. Which way is he going in? Oh gosh. Ooh, I'm so glad I dodged down. I'm gonna use the skill because I can't see where he's going. Okay, oh, we're good. You actually have to react quite fast to this, which is good. I mean, that's precisely what we want as a challenge in this game. Yeah, I better pay attention here. Oh my gosh, what? I didn't think I was gonna be third. Anyway, I've only cleared this fight like a handful of times, so I'm not particularly great at this yet. I'm not like all the YouTubers that are like, they can do guides and do this fight perfectly. What does that mean? Does that mean he's gonna go there? I don't like that. That arrow is not helping. Oh gosh. Ooh, I got hit. That's not good. Oh, I'm so stuffed. I'm not dead yet. I'm dead now. Oh, okay, I stuffed that up. Yes, I don't have a good enough understanding of this fight to know how to not feed. That arrow, that Ezlith arrow right there was very off-putting, because what did that mean? Like, he was gonna go there, or as if she was gonna go there, or she wanted us to go there? It's not very clear. Yeah, shouldn't Shouldn't put signs there when it doesn't really help. And of course you can blame that on me and say I'm bad. Which I am. Like, I'm definitely not at the stage where I know this fight inside out. Oh look, that Ezlith is over 10,000 might. Like, that's power creep for you right there. Yeah. Kite. Okay. Second time's a charm, hopefully. Okay. This Yuden could come so close. We can't afford to overlap like that. Okay. 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 Just don't overlap. Okay, he's going down that way. He's going to go down that way. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, we've passed that phase quite easily. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my corner over here. Face the middle. Is that smart? Whatever. As long as we all live. The low one was standing in the middle. I haven't really seen that often. Okay, no more arrows, please. The arrow's really off-putting. Okay, as long as we don't overlap, we're good. Okay. Oh no, oh no. What? Okay, I have a chance to stay alive. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Except we might not have enough damage now, and I think that's my team's biggest worry at the moment. Whoa. Oh, I framed that. Okay, right. Stage phase 2. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Okay. What? Oh no, he died. Bad luck. Alright, guess we're starting again. Yes, you can leave. Oh. Oh no, the Ezlith left. Okay. We could all leave. Okay, well since both of those guys have left already, we'll have to wait for them to just idly die. Like, this healer kinda knows what he's doing, and you know, I don't think I'm that good at this fight yet, so I'm patient enough to wait for people to start again. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's kind of good. One dagger, one sword. We'll run with that. Here we go again. And this fight is actually, oh my gosh, why? Oh, I stuffed that up, I'm dead. I'm dead. Why did he spawn that? Oh, that was good. That was the right one. Oh, can I roll through that? Oh, I did, okay. Yeah, I'm a bit behind with the damage. Oh, I'm really behind with the damage now. Imminent, gosh. Okay, alright. Alright. Wait. What? Why? Oh, because we all weren't doing enough damage? Okay. I don't understand, like, people are very impatient here. Like, maybe I'll become like that once I get really good at the fight, and I expect everyone to just play this right the first time, but yeah, that's one of the discouraging things about this community, is sometimes, like, you're expecting everyone knows this fight, and I know it's hard to be patient because a lot of people, like, this is a skill-based game, and a lot of people like haven't built up that experience yet. But at the same time, you can't be like everyone has to play perfectly. Like, that standard is just not realistic, and you're just setting yourself up for disappointment, really. But I get it. This is the third attempt, isn't it? And we haven't gone very far in this fight yet, so I can see how if you do this say 10 times in a row and you're like, we're just not winning, that it starts getting very frustrating. So I get it. I think that's the challenge with this being a mobile game. Like, it's great for what it gives you, but it is challenging. Because it's more because it's just harder to coordinate. Okay, we're just gonna overlap. What? How did you all die? But I'm cool with it because, you know, I make mistakes. And again, just like all the other fights that I've been showcasing, like the fact that, you know, as soon as one team member makes a mistake, everyone has to give up. It's just that hard. This one's a little bit... Actually, no, I wouldn't say that. I was gonna say this is a little bit more forgiving, but not really. You need all 4 players to survive to play through this. So, no, it's not any better than any of the other boss fights. This one just has more like fun and interesting mechanics, less one-shot mechanics. It's like if you make mistake upon mistake, then yeah, it'll be costly. But at least you don't get killed in one shot, which is better. So I dodge the purple circle, so I can hit the red ones because my character has immunity to the red ones, which applies stun. Okay, just don't overlap there. Now that purple is going to burn my skills. Burn my skills. Oh gosh. I can't see which way he's going. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. There is a green circle on the bottom left. Someone take it. Thank you. Ezilith, the yellow character, just took it, so that's good. Okay, you go there, I go here. Oops. Okay, it's not me first, right? Okay. 3. And then 4. Easy. I actually don't know how the order's determined yet, so I'm hoping to figure that out one day. I don't like this phase in that I'm just really afraid of overlapping with like the other players here. Wasted the attack. Please don't. Okay, oh. Okay. Well, there goes the low one. I think we're gonna have to leave. Yeah. So how slowly will you die in the poison? It's actually not that bad. Wait, why is dying taking so long? Oh, okay, I see. Right, so you can, if you, okay. So the poison itself doesn't actually do that much damage. It's not too bad then to get hit by it. Oh, that was pointless. It takes a while to die. Well, it's more like when you want to die, it takes ages to die, but when you don't want to die, you get one-shotted. It's just kind of interesting. Oh look, this team's actually quite forgiving. We're actually willing to stay together. Everyone else that you've seen so far, they just kind of go, I give you one try, you don't make it, I leave. You know, quite unforgiving and impatient. But totally get it, like, if you've gone through 10 groups and they're all like dying, then yeah, I can see why you'd be like, I don't want to stay with these people. I'm just gonna find a new group. So I need to roll into a better position at the start. I always have to waste a roll. And whilst it's not a big deal, it's like, it's just optimizing and making the runs a bit better. Okay, just don't touch me. Okay, I'm gonna roll closer because I can't figure out. Okay. Waste. Oh no, I didn't waste it. That's okay. I'm trying to use a skill when he charges so that I know I won't get hit, just to be safe. But is it me first? Oh, it is me first. Wow. Man, get anxious when that happens. I can dodge it. I just don't know when it's coming. But you know, with enough reflexes, it's not too bad. Okay, here we go. We're back to this phase again. Oh, okay. Okay, did we get low into... Okay. Kind of, but not really. I don't know how this works. Oh, okay. The low one doesn't really know how to do it. Not that I do, but like I've seen like the good low ones. They kind of. Oh, I can stand still in this one. That's good. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we didn't do enough damage. That's also doubly bad. Oh, we're okay? Oh no, we're not okay. Okay. Alright, just pop everything. Just pop everything. It's okay. Okay, you need to heal us. And someone needs to pop that one. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. We can salvage this. We can salvage this. Oh gosh, not this again. Okay. Why is it always me? Okay, run away, run away. Oh gosh. That was scary. So apparently we're meant to corner and go in the same direction around the perimeter when those big cyclones come, but instead we walk towards each other, which is like, uh-oh. Oh, it's the dog phase again. No! Oh no! Okay, it's okay, it's just reflexes. Oh. I like this. Mana Flare actually homes in even though your target might be moving. That's kind of good. I don't care. I'm just going to iframe that attack. What else are you going to do? Oh. Oh. Whoa. You see me dodge that? It's hard. Whoa. No, don't bite me. Wait, are we doing? No, we're doing this phase now. Okay. We've almost broken him. We're getting there. Why? Why? Why is it homing on me? Okay, I'm just gonna iframe this because I can't be bothered. Oh man, this is hard. Okay, I'm saving my skill 3 for an iframe just in case. Like here. Oh, no, we broke him. Please don't hit me. Oh. Come on, land something big. Okay, that'll do. I really need to capitalize on the break. Not, oh, we've done just about enough damage. We need to get him to about 50% HP, which is where we are at right now, which is good. This fight's looking okay. Keep healing. Ooh. What? Okay, I got hit somehow. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. So much stuff happening. Okay, I'm more worried about the damage, the DPS check phase, which is coming soon, I think. So I'm just gonna hold on to all my skills. Ooh. Dodge roll there. Okay, so actually I probably have a bit more time there. Okay, here we go. Pop all 3 skills to break that lunatic judgment sphere. Guys, oh there we go. That's good. Oh wait, we can stun cancel that? Didn't realize. No, 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 bad dog. Oh, what? Far out. This guy's rolling the opposite direction. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, the cyclones like just disappeared like right as we made contact with each other. Oh, that would have been so bad. Oh, we're in trouble now because we've only got a minute left. Okay, we're not doing enough damage. Okay, 47. Okay, here we go. This, we have to kill him. Like, oh, there's another phase here. There's another DPS check here. I'm holding onto my skills too much. That's probably why. Is he doing Blood Moon now? No, he's not. But he is. Okay. Come on. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we're okay. Ooh, this is gonna be tight. 18 seconds. 14 seconds. 10. Oh, we're not gonna make it. I think we're gone. Yeah, we lose. Man, we were doing so good. We were close. We were close. Oh, she's back. I'm sure she would just leave straight away. I'm expecting player 3 to leave because I believe she was in this room before. I didn't remember the name. That tall. Okay. We'll see if this person stays. I'm not expecting them to though. Whoa. Oh, and off screen I cleared Master Hybrid Hilda. And you might say, you know, it didn't happen if it happened off screen, but it did. Okay, look, that's I have the epithets Surpass of the Elements to kind of show for that. Yeah, I told you he'd leave. This is the same healer since the beginning, right? 10,000, 10,022. I don't understand. How does she get 10,000? Because I'm only at 9,500. Or is that because of the 6-star weapon? Yeah, okay. It's just maxed out. Fair enough. So I could hit 10,000 if I get that weapon too. Hmm. Cool. This team looks good. But I can actually see how, yeah, needing like pretty much end game weapons to fight this fight is required. Like, it's more for the damage, less so about survivability. So that's not too bad. But man, the DPS requirement is quite high. You don't have to be perfect, but you've still got to be quite on point with like staying on the offensive. And once again, I am rolling into a bad position. Oh, actually it's okay. Ideally, I just want to be able to stay in a fixed position so I can keep attacking. Okay. Okay. There's a thingy up there. I'm going to try and roll for that now. Okay, roll out of his way. Do this. Check the minimap to see what direction he's going in. Ooh. Close, but not too close. Okay, this is good. Oh man, I wasted that. Wasted that skill. This is a graphical glitch. I don't think he's meant to pop up like this. Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't prepared for that. This game's normally hard enough such that you can't actually play and talk at the same time, but we're gonna improvise here. Okay. What? Short one attack with this. Okay, Ivy Blaze. What? You died? Okay, Again, both of them just given up. I don't like that. At least kill yourself before you do that. Okay, I'll play once more with the host. Because he's done okay. He's made some mistakes, much like I have, so okay, I get it. One more try before, and then I'll change to a different team. Wait, did that just explode instantly? I wasn't paying attention. Tempted to change this back into English voices because she was like, when we lost the battle, she's like, my life is over now. I wonder if she actually says that in English. $9,200. You know, I don't want to be that person, but that's not quite enough strength. Like, I guess it's doable. Like a 10,000 might Ezreal would be better than 9,200, I'm just saying. But we can try. Yeah, I suppose the idea is the higher the might, the better your chances are in general. But a number doesn't necessarily dictate player skill. It's just like, you know, hunter rank in Monster Hunter. Like, you can have a hunter who's like got a really high hunter rank, which really is just EXP, but it doesn't say anything about their skill and whether they know the fight really well or not. So, Build stream quality is good. Okay. Wow, my CPU usage is really low. This is actually pretty good. I'm streaming at a good pace. I think they're all seeing the Ezlith and like, you're not strong enough. But technically, given the fact that she's got the epithet, like she's cleared before. But I don't know if like she just had a really powerful team to kind of go with her, and that's what's allowed that to happen. What say you, sir? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? Cool. Oh, can I adjust the left-right setting for this? Left-right audio is not quite balanced with my phone. It's not too bad. I'm just gonna leave it. Don't touch what ain't broken. Okay, am I in the right position again? Nope. I feel like this shifts every single time, just by a little bit. Okay. What? The low one died again. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go. We're gonna clear this once before we end the stream. And I know, like, in general, like, you say that, but then it's like, you play and then you're like, oh, where did the time go? And yeah, it's a hard compromise to make. Cool. Well, I kept myself lucky that I instantly got a new team just like that. Let's see how we go. Don't mind me, I'm just getting tired. And I need more water. And I need to log onto Arknights because the server reset an hour ago. I am not playing that game much, as you can see. I'm still quite heavily involved with Dragalia. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay, I lost some damage there, but I didn't die, that's the important thing. What in the blazes happened here? What did you guys do? Oh, how did you... Okay, team is crumbling already. Hit me. I did an instant replay of that. I have no idea what happened there. I just saw those two died. Like, okay. Hey, I thought the host changed it to sword. What happened there? Oh, I have water. Wait, wasn't that the same unit as before? I'm not remembering the names, but I'm just looking at the exact might number. Because it's not likely that the same character has the exact same might. Every player is going to have like a slightly different power level. But it is over 9,000. And that joke is not gonna get old anytime soon. Pop this, pop, go here. Do this. I'm gonna pop that red circle at the top. I can barely see. Ooh. No. Oh, why? Oh, the Yuden's dead already. Why is the Yuden dead? When did the Yuden die, actually? Well, looks like he's given up. So when did I say I'd clear this and then that'd be the end of the stream? Wasn't that 20 minutes ago? So you can see sometimes the harder bits of this game, like, you don't... Whoa, I can't do that, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I should have stayed. That was rude of me. Because the Halloween meme only had 7,700 mine. So I'm presuming if you can't even hit 8,000, let alone 9,000, like everyone else here, like, you're not going to be strong enough for the fight. So it's like, is there much point in trying? And I decided no. Verica! Huh, you don't see Verica here often, or if ever. Oh, are you going to surprise us and change over? And in fact, this other Zania is not leaving, so I'm going to leave. I don't feel confident about that team composition. Is it time to play Monster Hunter? Well... Alright, well, okay, well, let's talk Monster Hunter very briefly then. I mean... I played World for a bit, I have like one video on YouTube for that. I was gonna stream more Monster Hunter World. Actually, I streamed that the other day. Well, and by the other day I mean like a few weeks ago. Not that I have much time for streaming, but... World is fun, but very lacking content compared to... Oh, we're overlapping. See, that's why I was going to overlap. But I was very heavily lacking content compared to Generations Ultimate, and I know that Generations Ultimate is like a... You know, it's a compilation of everything from all the Monster Hunter games, so it's not a fair comparison. Did that attack even go? No. Yes. Okay, this team is not going to go so well. Time to quit. So World kind of, I felt like was lacking content. Iceborne, I don't have Iceborne actually, I didn't buy it. I couldn't justify buying another game. Well, paying like for the expansion, like I'm not a big fan of expansions in general. I like to just buy one title and that's kind of it. So it's nice Iceborne came with a lot of like new monsters per se. No, they brought Tiger X back. There's Rajang now. Is Rajang tied to 9,000 only? Why do you want? Oh, you want Dagger? Okay. I don't know how I feel about Berserker. Rajang's in it. They brought Glavenus over. I would have been really stoked just to fight like a HD version of Glavenus. That's good and all, but I don't know if I can justify paying the price of a full game just for this extra content, which in my opinion I felt like maybe could have been included in the base game. I mean, Capcom can argue otherwise and say that the amount of effort for development for the existing maps and the existing monsters and all that was already a lot in and of itself. Sure, I get it. If your new HD textures and assets and all that like take a lot of time and money to make, then sure, okay, you can't put as much in as you'd had in other games. But we're all thinking of a time where there was a game that had a lot of content, and that was Generations Ultimate. Even, I think, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, like on the 3DS, had a lot of content, so that was good, I felt. And so nowadays, it's like, Monster Hunter seems to have less and less content, charging more Not to say that any other game studio is doing that much better. Like, they're not. They're all kind of increasing the prices and offering less content, which is a shame. That's why is my did the audio change for you guys? We'll find out later. That's kind of why I feel it's harder to kind of buy your AAA titles. And games like this is a little bit easy because it's free to play, microtransactions, and this particular company isn't very like greedy about forcing you to pay to win. Arknight's a similar thing, it's not really pay to win either. Like, you can get through the game with free units, and if you choose to, yeah, you can spend money on the game, but you don't have to actually play it, which is the important aspect. So Dragalia Lost, I feel, is a game where you can have a lot of fun and make a lot of progress without paying much money. I've only spent like 20 bucks on this. No, actually I lie, no. But I've spent like under 50. I know it's under $50. And actually, in all fairness, it wasn't even my own $50. This was like Google Play free credits. You know, the ones you get from opinion rewards? Like, it was the free credit from that. Why do I keep getting to... Why do the hosts not set like weapon type requirements? This is kind of making it annoying to kind of find the right room. I have to keep joining and leaving. But yeah, that's perhaps the reason why I am playing more mobile games, because it's not how the game works, guys. Can you please like at least omit, so that we don't omit certain weapon types, so that we don't double up. I mean, I hear of people saying they don't want to play Verica, but I don't know. Let's browse the subreddit while we're at it. Come on. Whoops. Oh, this is the G3 star. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. That mechanic. There was meant to be a mechanic in that G3 star Fatalis fight that I went through, but I sat. One of the comments is like, I sat here going, why don't I see it? Do I need to clear it to? Oh wait. Here it is. Okay, there was a mechanic in the boss fight that we were just doing, but because the teams that I've been involved in were a bit too strong, we kind of killed Fatalis before we needed to go through the fight mechanic. Yeah, everyone's commenting and saying that the same thing. What is happening here? Maybe it's my mistake that I built Zania, because I'm just not getting into any of these fights. Okay, this time I prefer Zania, so I get to stay. Sorry? Are you kidding me? You gotta be like that? You're gonna be like that? This is why I hate people like that. It's like, you've clearly joined the room like last. Why are you like purposely staying? Unless you're all friends. Do I have that? So I don't like that. it should be quite well understood that if you've joined, like, because it joins in order, like play 1, play 2, play 3, then play 4, if you're the last player and you're a duplicate of any of the characters above, like, it's common courtesy to leave. And then you've got people like this guy here who's like, well, I don't care, I'm stronger, I'm gonna stay, or whatever reason he has, and he's like, I'm just gonna bully the other person out of the room. It's like, no, you should just leave, because I think that's just kind of the accepted way in which how we do matchmaking here. Like, if you've joined last, you should just, like, leave and find another room. You've seen me do that throughout the whole time, and the host updated the requirements at the bottom of the screen. You just hadn't done it. I need to put that sticker in as well. Oh my gosh, I thought that was weird. There was like a weird typo. Look at this. Fatalis G4 star. I thought that was a G4 star quest because that was what was on Twitter, but there isn't a G4 star Fatalis yet. Or whether there will be or not. Was there even G4 in Monster Hunter? I don't think that was. I think there was only G3. Cool. You know, every time I've stood in like the purple circles that spawned, it's usually been red, which is pretty lucky for me. But I should probably like play it safe. Oh gosh. Well that was a waste. If I couldn't afford to waste that. Not too bad. You can make some mistakes, but he is healing. Stop complaining. Oh my gosh, why? I don't like the sound effect for that arrow. They recently put arrows in to make it easy for you to coordinate like which direction you want to go in. But can be a bit. No. Let's not overlap, please. Okay. Okay, we're doing quite well on the DPS front here. Just gonna roll. Okay, how are we going? It's almost dead. And we're good. Whoa. Oh. What? How did he die from that? Guess we're starting again. That's interesting, using the good night sticker for that purpose. I like. I've been at this for over half an hour now, and not a single clear. I get it, it grows on you. The fact that you just want to clear this quest once, just once, but it's for some reason it takes you half an hour just to get one clear. Is it a problem with the game? No, not necessarily, but the game does feel challenging because of this. Ooh, that was a bit close. I always feel like I judge that distance wrong, that's why I roll further back. But I don't intentionally do so, I usually try not to. I'm getting better rotations by doing this. The easiest way to dodge this is actually stay close. Is there another fire there? No. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Over here. Easy. IV plays again. Okay, based on where we all are, I'm gonna roll up. Oh no, I stopped up. I'm really afraid of overlapping in this small circle, and I don't trust my teammates. Oh, everyone killed themselves quite quickly this time. That's kind of good. Yes, I stuffed up. I think he's trying to tell me to go left. Go left next time? Well, he went left, so I have to go up. Maybe I should read the guide on that step as well. I'm trying to stay close to him to fall, but because the low one should be the furthest away. Our healer should be the furthest away. Oh no. That was just a really weird position. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can do that. Okay, all of that's been gone. Oh no. Wow. Guess who didn't survive that one? Not trying to be toxic, but it's like, yeah, you know, like she was doing so well and then random mistake right there. Yeah, that attack is generally one shot. It's reasonably easy to dodge. The other ones, yeah, I get there's like so many attacks flying across the screen. You're like, oh my gosh, how do I dodge everything? And because it's touchscreen controls, like it can be easy to accidentally press something wrong and then whoops, that wasn't what I intended. But again, for a touchscreen mobile game with real-time fight mechanics and reasonably good latency on their servers, like there's desync, but it's not too bad. Like this is pretty good. But then I guess I haven't played any of like real-time mobile games. Well, as in like, actually no, I have. What am I on about? I don't know. Okay, there. Why did everyone die here? Why did everyone die there? Try again. Okay, well look, when the clock ticks 11:30, I think... No, actually, I lie. I am gonna clear this once. Well, not I am, but I'm gonna try to clear this once. How long have I been streaming for? Isn't there a time? Oh, it's been an hour and 17. Oh, have I started since 10 PM? Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. And I've been at this one fight for like 40 minutes now. Okay, let's try it again. What? That's a bit weird. Someone got hit there, that's not good. Alright, I'm just gonna go up here. And we'll see how we go. Okay. Thank you for not standing in front of me. So I'm just gonna stand still and you guys can roll around me. Hey, it worked. So I think sometimes we all try to coordinate like where to position ourselves, and the best solution is actually don't let everyone move, just one person stay still, or some people should stay still and oh, what happened here, 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 oh, he's going to the thing again. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, we're still okay. We're still in this. Okay, we're still in this. Not where we want it to be, but it's okay. Oh no. Ooh. That was tight. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, just gotta be very on point with the DPS here. Oh. Maybe I need to do that more. Use the dragon and just AoE them. Okay. Back to this phase again. Why is the low one standing there? That's not helpful. Okay, I'm in a good position still. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised one roll gets me that far. Okay. I'm gonna pop a skill here. Ooh, how did I not die from there? Okay, I'm just gonna pop the shadows for a second. Pop dragon, 114,000 damage, that's good. Okay, he's under 50% health, which is exactly where we need him to be at this point in the fight. Okay, here we go again with the dogs. Roll, roll, roll. Okay, good. Oh, okay, roll. Oh wait, I should not have done what I just did. Or maybe I should have, I don't know. I basically need to charge all my skills back up, because there's going to be this phase. Oh gosh. Oh, it's gonna crash. Oh, broke it just in time. What? No, why does he have to keep running that way? Okay. I don't like this. We're literally running in opposite directions and then hoping that we don't cross each other's paths as the gales follow us. We're very lucky. Okay. Will we clear this? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've done such a bad mistake there. Okay, I don't get hit. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Don't do any more of that phase. Oh. It's still okay. What? I had a dragon form ready before. Oh, the dogs are following me. No, now the dogs are... Now I'm talking about... Oh, okay. I honestly thought this would have gone much easier than that. Oh man, that was 40 minutes of fail, and then there you go. This is what we needed. Number 3. Oh. Oh, and apparently for this thing I need like 30 times 5 times 8. What's that? 150 times 8. Oh my gosh, that's 1200. I need 1200 of these. Well, I mean, eventually, not right now, but eventually I'm gonna need 1200 of these. The grind is long. But with that, I am going to call it an evening. Thank you for tuning in, or watching retrospectively if you are. I look forward to sharing the next part of the event with you when it comes out in a couple of days' time. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.